Oh, good morning. It's December here in Kolonia, Poland, at the old Polish farm. I don't think there's any farming we're gonna have to do. So yeah, I'm not sure. I don't even really have a plan for what to do today other than monitor used equipment. Maybe we could give some straw and some feed to the cows. Feed, they were doing all right. I'm not sure we even really need to do that, but we'll see. We finished up some soybean contracts yesterday, and gotta make sure I get the light and not the door. Right before it started raining. We could do some maintenance and stuff, I suppose. Can check, see if there's a good price for corn, maybe. We could maybe sell that. There's supposed to be a decent price for it in December. We got a new month, so we should see more growth on our fields. How are the chickens doing? They're slowly producing their eggs. There's not very many of them, but doing a good job. Okay, so we got winter wheat here. Got grass growing in between. Of course, it's December, so it's not really growing that much. Then we got winter wheat over here that's probably a month behind the other field. So I don't know if they'll be ready to harvest around the same time or not. Probably not. And then this field over here wants to be corn, which I think is going to be April time frame. The silage pit is done fermenting, but we still have silage in the in a trailer. That when we emptied the pit, we needed room. So yeah, that's what we got going on. Not much. Animal menu. Was on it and it went away. Okay, so not much milk. Straw's okay. Could use more. Food's fine, actually. I don't think I'm gonna even bother. So we got a 1 month old, we got 11 months old. Another month they'll start producing milk. These are our 12 that are producing milk, 8 and 4. And then these other 8 are only 4 months old. Okay, so soon we'll have 16 producing milk. Hopefully that'll start coming a little quicker for us. How are we doing on straw bales? Oh, not bad. Let's just grab these 2. Let's throw them in there as bedding. These are our oldest straw bales. And those we'll use for mixing feed. Hey, yo! Come on, door. There we go. On this map, you can give them a straw bale on, I think the other 2 maps I'm doing. Well, I'm using the self-made cow shed on Ohio Richlands, and that happens to be what I have on my farm on Bali Spring, although they modified it slightly, give it greater capacity. Okay, so how's that straw look now? Not significantly different. What I should do is buy like a straw bale, maybe. If I have time, maybe put the bale forks on the T25, go up to the store and do that. I don't know. Maybe I need a project for the winter. Let's check on used machinery. I know there can't be any contracts. It's really unlikely for there to be contracts, I think. Let's see what we got. Yeah, wheel loader. Well, we couldn't even afford it anyway. That tempts me, but yeah, nah. All right, contracts. I'm sure there's none. Yep, no contracts available. What's the price of corn? Wheat this is the high. Ooh, 801 at Osada. That'd be taking the train, right? We're in Colonia. That would be awesome, but we need it for, oops, didn't mean to come out of that. We need the wheat for the chickens, so I'm not going to sell it. Canola. Oh, the high for canola is in December also, 1427. We don't hardly have any. 1499 at Osana. We could do that. And then the corn. 737 at Osada. Whoa, that. Oh no, maybe I was looking at soybeans. So the high for corn is in June. Hold on, I thought it told me it was like a June and July, or June and December was a high for corn when I looked at it in the last episode. It must have, but it certainly doesn't look like that now. So I guess the canola, right? It seems silly to take that little bit, but it's something, and something to do. Wrong door. That one. So fortunately we have the truck parked right here. So canola, right? Not very much. Yeah, we come back, we can put this in the building too. That tree was really in the way. So yeah, I think we just unload into the silos over here. What are we, tip side right? Pretty sure. Alright, I'm gonna come over here and I think that should rent the train. And I'll come wait for it. Doesn't always come from that way. It came from this way one time. It just frightened me. I'm gonna check, make sure that I actually rented it. So I'm gonna come down here, open the help window. Yep, train is coming. It's almost here. There it comes. Pull it up here, and then can we put it in the first car? I think so. I think it stopped in time. All right, that's all it took. We'll get the train moving. Kind of dark in here. Not very much product, but it's best price. I don't know how much train lease will cost. Should kick us out right after we go across here. No, not bad. Alright, I'm gonna teleport back to my truck. Alright, I'm at the train station again because we really wouldn't have driven the train to Osada. We would have just loaded it and got paid. So there's that. I can't believe it's 9:30 already. How did that happen so quickly? Probably because we're at 6 times speed. That's one thing I kind of like about this series. I'm doing the speed a little faster because the fields are small. Seems like a decent compromise as far as I'm concerned. Keeps things moving along. No contracts, no equipment, no nothing. We'll head home. Let's take a little drive. A lot of fields in weeds, mature weeds at that. In the back way here. So potentially this field of weeds to our right might be a next land acquisition, or we buy the dairy. One of the two. Sitting pretty good on money. Just have to keep our eyes open, see if some used equipment becomes available. Don't want to drive over the crops, so to be careful there. Okay, well, I guess I'll just keep an eye on used equipment. See if anything else comes up. If not, maybe I'll see you mid-December. Good morning, mid-December now. Yeah, nothing really came up yesterday. The wheel loader, I think, was the only thing available in used equipment at the end of the day. So nothing else came up. I was looking around at how much the dairy cost. I think it costs 43,000 euros. We have 53. We could buy it, but I don't know if we're producing milk fast enough to justify doing that. I don't know. I started turning this light on just to, I don't know, deter shenanigans. Haven't really experienced any, but I just want to make sure. That's weird. Almost looks like my tail lights aren't on. I know the lights aren't on that thing. Oh, didn't get that one, did I? And then the one over on the cow shed. We'll see what we got for milk this morning. Maybe we can take some milk. I know there was a high demand for something over at Targ, which is like the outdoor market. It's apparently what that means. Cows, let's see. So we got 1,200 liters of milk is all. Yeah. How are the eggs coming? Still just one stack of cartons. So slowly but surely, I guess. Okay, this is our new roller, right? So what, we're producing about 600 liters of milk a day, it looks like right now. Check the used equipment, I guess. I think one of these came available before, and I wanted to get it. What? Somebody recommended in the comments that I get a... That's a lot of horsepower. We don't need that much. Did I get a New Holland? But that's just too big for us. I think a T6 or something would be all right, but T7's too big. Yeah, nothing. Check the weather report just for fun. Chilly. Pretty cold. But no snow forecast for today. Tomorrow it's snow forecast, and wow, down to -9. All right. Could mix up some feed for the cows, but maybe tomorrow. It's bad farming, huh? Why do today what you could put off until tomorrow? That's a lazy farmer there. All right, well, I'll just keep an eye on things and we'll see what happens, if anything. Otherwise, I'll see you at the end of December. Maybe watch some telly. Turn TV on. I'll catch up with you later. Hey, it's 1 o'clock. Just finishing up my lunch here. Yeah, we got, whoa. Got a phone call from the guy who we did the sunflower harvest for. And he wants his field cultivated, so that's something. And we can enjoy afternoon December lighting. While we do that, do some farming in December. I'm glad I checked, see if there was anything to do. It's kind of a little on the boring side to kind of fast forward through the winter. We'll use the, the 7745. Oh. Yeah, it's got the gap. It's like, let's use the T30. No, let's not. As cold as it is, we're not going to do that. It won't take us too long to cultivate. I don't even know if we'll time lapse it because it's been a while since we were able to do any farming. Question is, can I get to it? I think I might. Could. Check it, make sure everything's good to go on our cultivator here. Crumbler on the back. Yeah, it's all. It's all right. So yeah, it's field 40, which was just over here. Was the last one that we had harvested right before it started raining. He had sunflowers in it before. I could use some gas too. All right, let's just pass this tree. Try and get into this corner well. There we go. As we go down. Yeah, it looks winterish, doesn't it? Not much on the trees in the way of leaves. Still cloudy. Pretty oddly shaped field. Yeah, it's kind of hard to eke out a living as a farmer, a small farmer here in Poland. Kind of almost a subsistence kind of existence. You make enough to start the next year. Not really a whole lot of large farms. I think under communism, really, they were trying to do their collectives, and they were really discouraging the small farmers. Yeah, the farms in private ownership, I guess you should say. We'll get a couple of headlands around, and then maybe we'll just go up and down the field. Sometimes enjoyable just to kind of do nice cultivating. I'm trying to think, is this I think this might be like a 2.5 meter cultivator. Could look for something bigger. There are those who are saying, hey, you need to upgrade your equipment. For these small fields, it's all right. I think. Maybe it might be nice to have a 3 or something, maybe a little more modern or something like that, but this works pretty well for us. So Daggerwin's is doing his big Flats Texas Let's Play right now. I guess he's gonna finish it up. He's gonna do one more harvest, gonna move on, do something else. Pretty quick little micro series that he did there. But if you think about it, doing a huge field with a big cultivator is very similar to doing a small field with a small cultivator. Mr. Sealy P makes fun of the 3-meter cultivator crowds. You know, because there's just no shortage of 3-meter cultivators in the mod hub and stuff. But he did a review of one recently. It was just such a beautifully crafted mod of a tiny little 3-meter cultivator. And I mean, if that's all you need because of the size of your fields, why? What's the matter with it? Just like the small tractors. If it works on the farm that you have, the fields that you have, what's the problem? Oh, did I end up just going around 3 times because I'm running my mouth? I think I did. Should we go up and down the field now? I think I will. When I get over to the top corner where we started again, I'll just start going up and down on that part. Then we'll kind of go up and down on this last part here. Of course, climbing at the angle is probably a little better than climbing straight up the hill. I think we'll probably be alright. Should be okay. I mean, look at that. Look at the implement there. It's awesome. Yeah, it is good and cold, but I don't think the ground's not too frozen. We're able to get away with doing this kind of shallow cultivation. I wonder if the fact that he's got stones in here is putting some wear on my cultivator. Yeah, it'd be nice to get a more modern tractor. I think if like 150 horsepower modern Z-Tor, like the base game ones, came available in used equipment or something, I'd probably buy it. And someone commented that I should get a New Holland. I don't know if that's, maybe they're common in Poland now. I'd like to get about 150 horsepower tractor. I don't really want to get a Fortschritt or anything like that. I think I've used enough of them on the borrowing them from folks. I missed just a little bit right here. Let me get that. Let me, you know what, I'll just run down this way. Maybe we'll just run along this curve. Instead of going straight up and down, we'll just run around on this kind of arc. Sun's getting a little lower in the sky. I don't know how you like the lighting. I think it looks good. An update came for this mod. I didn't do it because I was afraid that it might affect the look of the one that I have. What I need to do is I need to memorize kind of how I have this one set up, or go into the store menu or the repair menu and just make sure I know what options I've got selected. So if I update it and it changes it, I can tweak it back so it looks the same. Swing around on this arc like another time and it'll probably be done. I'll probably do the whole field even though I don't have to actually do it, but I think I will, just to be fair. I feel better about it. It's not like I'm putting fertilizer down or anything it's actually costing me. Yeah, see, we're technically done and we could collect right now, but it doesn't seem quite right. What are we gonna have to do? Just go up the hill, back down another time, maybe? Come out here, get that. Come over here. The rest of that. Come over here, get this part. Alright. That little bit right there, we'll call it good. Well, it is good. Not even just calling it good. It actually is good. Alright. Cultivating contract for our neighbor with field 40 is now done. Go back to the farm. What do you think? Should we do a short episode this time? I think maybe we will. That was kind of the intent way back when we started this series, was to do like 30-minute episodes. I know some folks like actually like the longer ones. I don't know. Oh. I guess I just need to get on the other side of the plow here. I don't need to go way too far over. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on things. I think we'll probably end the episode here. Although I will continue to monitor used equipment to see if anything comes up. Appreciate you hanging out with me here in Kolonia at the old Polish farm. Look, we got snow in the forecast. The short range forecast shows snow. Hooray! Maybe we'll have a white Christmas after all. I know your time is valuable to you, and I appreciate you chose to spend some of it here with me. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. And if you don't subscribe yet, why not? Don't cost nothing. See you next time. Here in Kolonia at the old Polish farm.
PlayStation